What's going on, everybody? Much to me and a lot of other people's surprises, Update 4.8 was released, and this just comes maybe 2 weeks after 4.7, a big difference from the near 3 months we had to wait between 4.6 and 4.7. However, after taking a look at these patch notes, it would probably be more appropriate to label this update 4.7.2 because there isn't a whole lot that comes with it. In fact, the only real addition to this update is what you clicked on this video for, the brand new Dark Monkey skins that you probably should have seen by now considering I'm quite late on this video. Sorry about that. But nonetheless, if you've seen the new skins or haven't, I'm going to showcase it anyway throughout all of these classic arena/tournament games. Yes, no practice mode to lay out all the skins for the first time in forever. I felt like this would probably be a good time to freshen up on my super rusty classic mode skills instead, cause you never know when a random YouTube mega tournament will pop up or a legitimate ladder system, as unlikely as both are at the moment. So yeah, enjoy this first game against Dildo Bike and his tournament. Unfortunately, he is kind of dicking around with his wizards, so it'll be extra embarrassing when I end up losing to him later on. But while this match is going on, let's talk about those new skins, shall we? As a consolation prize for no BTD 6 this year/Christmas present for everyone, Ninja Kiwi decided to give everyone these slick Christmas-themed Dark Monkey skins for free. How amazing is that? All you have to do is log in and you'll automatically be gifted it, and transfer it to where all the skins are once you accept it. A very smart move, I must say. While they may not have made any money directly from the Dark Monkey skin, there's probably a couple of people out there who didn't realize they could buy skins until they were transferred over to that menu, so they likely indirectly received a couple of extra dollars that way. Anyways, we should talk about these skins now, shouldn't we? They are all Christmas themed, but their exact style for each upgrade is all over the place. I mean, just look, for example, the triple Dark Monkeys are basically Frosty the Snowman, and the Juggernaut is a monkey dressed with a Santa hat and mustache, while shooting out a chestnut from what looks like a sleigh. Just kidding about the chestnut part, it's probably intended to be an ornament, but from afar it looks like a chestnut with white chocolate drizzled all over it, or if you like to think dirty, perhaps that white is a certain substance. You really can't escape Destroy Dick December this holiday season, can you? So among those ornaments, slees and snowmen, you also get Monkey Reindeer with the 0/0 base upgrade, which I don't think you can fully harness, so forget those. And then there's also a Super Santa fan club, where all your little helpers transform into super monkeys with Santa hats for 11 seconds. Shit's about to go down in this match, so I better get to commentating it. Because I'm such a terrible player, I'm behind on farms versus Tyler after he drained me with his rushes, so I just decided to say screw it and go all in, or almost all in. First I have to defend some of this stuff Tyler is sending against me. With it out of the way, here comes the final bits of my all-out rush. I knew he had Maelstrom, so I snuck a couple of combo Bloons at the end there, but I did not take into account the OP-ness of the Phoenix. So that's pretty much game. Feels bad, man. I guess I should rename myself back to the OG I Suck at Battles. By the way, I should note that I'm playing on an alternate account since the update isn't out for Windows Store yet and my main account is in the hacker pool, so that calls for my tertiary account, which I haven't touched in a really long time. And I went a bit ahead of the curve with my new name in preparation for the new year in 20 or so days. Celebrating another BTD in current year, lol. Anyways, that marks the end for tournament games. Now I'm just going to chill in Moab Pit to practice some more Dart Farm, continuing to showcase the skins in the process. The last couple of skin upgrades I didn't mention yet were the first and second tier ones, but you aren't missing much. They are basically Dark Monkey elves that have a green/red hat on them, alternating the colors on each side when you upgrade from tier 1 to 2. Personally, I would have preferred if they stuck with a normal color scheme and had an all-green hat for the first tier, then switching to red with the second tier to eliminate all the ambiguity, but at least the associated upgrades aren't all that game-breaking, so it's not too big a deal. You know what is game-breaking though? This. Notice something? That's right, the farmer symbol is missing. Now I'm forced to actually use my mouse to pick up bananas. WTF Ninja Kiwi, there's no turning back to the pre-monkey farmer days once you add them. Please fix this bug quickly because the game is literally unplayable without them. If I could, I would like to blame all my losses on 4.8 on the lack of monkey farmers disrupting my normal play pattern, Kappa. This is a bug affecting all Steam players, and I'm not sure about the other platforms such as Android and iOS. I think iOS may have an issue too, but I'm not 100%. Some clarification on that in the comments would be nice. Speaking of bugs, the ever-so-bugged tournament feature added last patch has had a couple of more changes based on the feedback they got, as well as a couple of bug fixes. You can view them all through the patch notes button within the game itself. I'm just going to be discussing the tournament changes here. And there's just two of them. First, you now have the option to modify the amount of lives people start off with in a tournament, which isn't exactly a must-have but still a nice addition, I suppose. You can change the slider from 2 to 150 lives if you're wondering. I'm not sure why they didn't have the minimum lives at 1 though. I mean, what difference does 1 versus 2 lives make? Either way, if a balloon gets close to leaking, you're going to be shitting your pants. That and the fact that I would like to make some more clickbait 1 life left titles, so having them change the minimum would be perfect for that. Alright, and the other change is the following. Health gain above the starting amount will no longer count when deciding the game at the round limit. This pretty much fixes the heli-pilot lives issue I brought up in my 4.7 update video, but it's kind of a weird way to patch it. I mean, they could easily change it so the heli-pilot crates drop 0 lives, but maybe the infrastructure isn't set up yet where towers behave differently depending on what mode is being played. That's probably it. Either way, this change is still pretty flawed because Cobra attrition can still be used to drain another player's lives to below yours. I guess they didn't take the Cobra into account because obviously every good epic late game bonanza player should know to ban Cobra in all tournaments. So yeah, I was definitely hoping for more changes to these tournaments, but that's what 2 weeks gets you, I suppose. I would have liked to see some of my suggestions make it, such as giving you the option to enable/disable life-giving abilities instead of eliminating it completely like what they did with the heli-pilot. Also, there's that other suggestion to not make every round a best of 1. Changing up the length of the tournament would be cool. With that said, I have a good feeling that this is going to be the last Battles update of 2017 by Ninja Kiwi, or at least the last major update. They better come up with 4.8.1 soon with the banana farmer fix. Like I said, it's literally breaking the game. Don't expect anything coming in early 2018 either. As with most places, most people are still gonna be in vacation mode a few weeks after the break. Who knows, maybe instead of 4.9 we'll get BTD 6 first instead. A man can only hope. Anyways, to finish off the video, how about we commentate the second half of this final match, where we're finally up against a player that can give me a run for his money. Also cool to see he's using the medieval dart monkey skins that you have to pay real money for. This should make for a good comparison between the two skins. So right now I'm pretty far behind in farms, but don't let that fool you. Take a look at my income, which is super high after harassing him with a shit ton of yellows early on, getting him to a dangerously low amount of lives. And here he's with his own rush, and that'll force me to use a boost because regrow balloons are a bitch on this map. That and I didn't prepare nearly enough defense for such a rush. But I'm also about to get a boost out of him with my own rush, so we're basically back to even. Guy didn't even hesitate for a second before boosting those regrow leads. Of course, now that our boost is down, we have to worry for the inevitable secondary rush, which will force me to sell a farm in order to afford an Operation Dartstorm, which is super beast on this map, but also a huge money drain. And because Luigi also boosted, I got him to get up an ace of his own, also forcing him to sell a plantation. Tight match, boys, and it's about to get even tighter with round 18 Moabs on the way. Gotta spam those dart monkeys to defend. Once again Luigi doesn't hesitate with an instant monkey boost, but I got a little greedy and used a bit of Juggernaut Micro to avoid having to boost, only losing 10 or so lives as a result. And that's important, because using a boost opens you up to shit like this. How's some Moabs mixed in with leads behind going to do for Luigi? Let me just say, not very well. That's going to do it, boys. Hope you enjoyed this mix of 4.8 update breakdown as well as some arena gameplay mixed in. Let me know if you want to see more of this stuff as I work my way to make ISAB great again. Have a skinny day.